Tucked away in this Oakland, California neighborhood is a young group of minority women and non-binary youth striving to make their mark in the gaming industry.
You know what? I'm gonna do the thing I really want to do, and it's video games. It's kind of just very simply just that.
Marisa Diaz is the artist and story director of the video game Camino. Set in the 1500s, the game follows a Cuban villager on a quest to reunite with their family, all while fighting settlers colonizing the island. What gives them guidance and power? Ancestral Yoruba deities.
Because for me, it's more of like a homage to my own culture because my father, practices the Yoruba faith, and then my grandfather did, but I never got to.
Diaz developed the game with the Bruja Bros, a team of mostly women and gender non-conforming minorities who grew up in the Bay Area.
My family, comes from Cuba. My dad's from Havana. I'm the only Afro-Cuban here, so there's that. So it took a lot of teaching the team who doesn't come from that culture.
According to the International Game Developers Association, only 27% of game developers are women and non-binary people. The Bruja Bros say they wouldn't even know how to create a game if it wasn't for their local tech training program called Gameheads, whose mission is to rectify these numbers.
My goal was 40% to get, when someone walked in this room, that 40% of the room was femme or queer, and now it's at half. It almost makes me want to cry.
Founded in 2015, Gameheads helps young adults of color and low income prepare for careers in the tech and video game industry.
Everyone else should know how to pull your game on PC or Mac.
Each year, 600 students receive career guidance through Gameheads.
I came into Gameheads not knowing how to animate, and now I know how to do animation, 3D modeling, mocapping, storyboarding.
Since its start, Gameheads has launched over 100 games, nearly all available to purchase and play.
Now it's reaching that next level of making a game that will be released on a major platform.
After 2.5 years of programming and testing bugs, the Bruja Bros successfully launched Camino on Google Play last year.
For me, it's always a surreal feeling of oh wow, I did it. It's done.
Yeah, it's pretty. So you know all the cheat codes is basically what you're telling me.
Yeah.
And similar to the way deities help players in Camino, the Bruja Bros are lighting a path for young women and non-binary people in gaming.
What are you hoping to share with the other young women that come in here with that same idea in the head the first day you walked into Gameheads?
I'm gonna say that it offers them another avenue or an option to do something that they want, especially in games or even with virtual production, doing it on their own account or just their own volition.